Hello folks, I'm OdinSpack, and welcome back to Let's Play Ring Fit Adventure. Today is day 16. It has been a while since I've done this. I feel like I literally just said that last part. There's been a lot of real life stuff going on. I'm not going to get into it. What's the point? Let's just get going. We're going to pretend none of that is a thing, and we're just going to get back into this because I want to feel better about my body, and how else are we going to do that besides working out? And that's really the goal of this. So I know it's been a while since the last time. If you haven't exercised since then, you should consider lowering the difficulty level. I don't think it was that bad before, so I think we should be okay. I think it'll be alright. I don't think it'll be a big issue. So we're just going to get into it. I'm going to start off with a stretch. See you after it. Okay, we're back into World 6, the Shrouded Land. So what happened since last time? So we did the rest of the requests in World 5. We got into this world where we found out everyone's under Drago's dark influence, including the Masters, the 4 Masters. So we beat the battle gym that was down here. Alright, well, I guess I'm kind of saying everything that's right here. So we beat the battle gym. We finished up the Spring Dancer clothing outfit. And Lagra's gym. There was a boss where we fought the blue Mataslay. So we did a lot of fitness gyms or like the mini games last time, so I held off on doing this portion here. But let's get into it now. Let's start off here by doing some of the mini games to kind of warm ourselves up here. Maybe I'll tackle maybe 1 or 2 at a time here. Maybe I'll do them all. Who knows? All right. So this is Smack Back. This one is it's a little weird, to say the least. Like, it's kind of, I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't feel like good. Like, it feels like very uncontrollable. I have definitely like done well at this mini game, but I know some people have like struggled. Like some of my friends I've talked to have done Ring Fit. This has been like a big problem for them, and that's just because of the sensitivity of this game. I already messed up my S rank, so I guess we're not getting that. But the thing with this one is it's pretty much like kind of just back and forth, so you don't really have to recenter because it'll just keep kind of making you go left to right, and I feel like that's the best way to play this mini game. Now, it's been a while since I've played this. I literally haven't played Ring Fit since the last video, which was back in December. And you're seeing this, I guess, February 1st, right? I haven't done anything in January yet because, well, I've just been, like I said, I've been busy with real-world stuff. I just don't want to get into it too much. But, I mean, life just kind of took over and was more important than making videos, so I'm sorry to those who wanted to see this forever ago, but that's just kind of how things have been for me lately. You know, videos don't pay the bills. They're just for fun. Working out, though, there's no excuse to not work out, and that's really the main reason I'm doing this series, is to help motivate myself to get into shape, because I want to feel much better about myself. Physically. Mentally too, but this is the physical aspect. Alright, what's our bonus for doing this one? We get a pearl. Okay. And we also get some treasure over here, so we'll check out what that is about. See what we get. Alright, so this is seated forward press. There's another healing move. I'm not going to worry about that right now, but another healing move that we have. So, cool. Alright, here's Robo-Wrecker. So, is this our first repeat minigame? It's been a while, obviously, since I've played this, but I want to say this may be our first repeat. And I know I said that I would skip these tutorials, but I realized that I'm talking, so I guess I'm not skipping this one. But I'll make sure that I'll skip any repeat tutorials moving forward. I said that in the last video, too. I went back and rewatched it to make sure I knew what the heck I was doing today, by the way. My memory is not that good. I wish it was. Honestly, if you're a fan of my videos, you probably are more familiar with that content than I am, because typically once I play something and edit it and that, like, that's it. Like, I'm just kind of done. I kind of move on from there. There's a lot of old videos where sometimes I'll go back and I'm like, I said that? Or why did I say that? Kind of cringy a bit, but... And I'm sure I'll think the same thing, you know, years down the road. I'm like, why did I ever do a Let's Play of Ring Fit Adventure? But, I mean, the real reason I did it is because I wanted to get into shape, so... And this is how I keep myself accountable, is by uploading videos. And yeah, did I stop? I did. But we're going to stop talking about that and not worry about that part. We're just going to get right back into it. I really did miss this game, though. It is a really fun game. I don't work for Nintendo, but if you're looking for something to keep yourself motivated, and you want a fun game to go with it, this is like the way to go. It's really good. Big recommend. Alright, now what I don't recommend is this game here, Squattery Wheel. This is my bane right here. This is my absolute worst mini game. I have yet to get an S rank on this, on like even my original file. Like, I don't know how to do it. I mean, like, I know what they ask of you, but I don't know how to do it. It's impossible. So, I mean, obviously the strategy here is to make it look like the image here, but they don't give you a lot of leeway. Like, I feel like I've already gone way too far. Because you want to make this, I want to make this straight here, right? And this is supposed to go like right in here. This is so difficult. I think I want to go more in. Okay. I've definitely screwed this up at this point. Whatever, I don't care at this point now. It's so difficult to judge. Yeah, whatever, we'll just quit there. I was probably doing alright, and then I think I ruined it, but... Okay. 84, you know what, I'll take that. That's an A, I'll take the A rank. We'll take that. I think to get an S rank, you need like 98 points. I've gotten 90-ish, I want to say. But, no. You know what, I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. We'll take the A rank. Move on. I am just not a fan of that minigame at all. It just feels weird. I've yet to look up anything on how to do it properly. I'm sure there's guides that probably teach you there. Ooh, peach smoothie recipe. That's the one that lets you revive if you fall in battle, so that's a good one. And hey, some peaches to go with it, so there we go. But yeah, I haven't looked up anything with that. I've tried my best to kind of avoid guides for this game, because I just don't like looking up stuff anyways. So, but whatever. Alright, let's move on back to the main scenario here. So we got Armando here. Kept me waiting for so long. Words are pointless compared to what our muscles can say. I'll be inside. Don't keep me waiting. Armando, hang on. Alright. So we gotta put on some arm skills here. So it's been a hot minute, so I'm gonna have to remember how the heck to play this game. So put on all the arm skills. Why not? Put them all on. Alright. Stomach wise. We'll put on our new healing skill in case we need that. Slowly get over there. We already got overhead hip shake on. That's one of our better attacks, if I'm not mistaken. And I think this is a really good one too. Maybe we'll just keep it at that. Alright, yep. That sounds good. Let's move on. I think what I'm going to do also for that, so you don't have to see me set fit skills every time, is that's also something I'm going to do. Because when I originally played this game, what I normally did was... well, hold on, we'll get into this battle first, and then we'll talk about that. Do we have to fight him again? Didn't we already fight this guy? Still refusing to join Lord Drago? We'll change your mind with brute force. My new spotter is going to have to beat you into shape. Okay, no, we did fight him already, so it looks like we're just fighting a boss then. Okay, Red Scuttle Nell. I mean, Armando was a boss too, but I more so mean we're fighting a, like, monster boss. Alright, what I wanted to say is when I originally played this game, I just kept like the same skills on until I got new ones that were better slash, what do I want to say? Like, I tried to unlock, like, different titles in that before moving on. Like, X amount of squats, and you get titles for that before I moved on to another skill. But for this, I want to kind of keep the variety up. And I think that'd be more entertaining if I use, like, different skills all the time. So I'm going to do that for you guys, where I'm trying to change up my skills on most maps before I go into it. And that way, it'll feel like a little fresh each time that I'll have different skills on. And I mean, it makes sense, right? If they recommend a certain skill type, I should probably use that over keeping whatever I'm using for the umpteenth time. And as we, honestly, throughout this project, we're going to be switching skills a lot. Because there's just, like, a lot to get. Without spoiling too much, the skills are just going to keep getting better and better. It's once you beat the game that they, well, they kind of don't. So, like I said, I don't want to say too much. We'll get into that as we get there. Because, you know, like, this might be your first time seeing this game. I don't want to ruin everything for you. It's really just game mechanics, but who knows? I'm somebody who doesn't like game mechanics ruined. I feel like that's part of the experience, too. So, I would rather find that out on my own as well. Ooh, that really hurt. Alright, well, it's a good thing we brought that healing move. So we use the seated forward press here, so it's the first time we're doing this one. I don't know why I didn't do this before. So I have a yoga mat that I use for this. And it's to basically just soften the ground so it's not so harsh. It's nice for running on, and for some of the exercises where you have to like lay down and stuff, it's really nice. But before, I had it where I had the yoga mat, like, facing my television. Does that make sense? Like, right now, like, it was parallel. Now it's perpendicular. Does that make sense? That makes sense, I think. It's not facing it. It's sideways. And because whenever I would do, like planks and stuff, I'd be, like, under my desk. And I'm like, why am I doing this? This is really dumb. Like, and this is a discussion I had with myself. I'm crazy, guys. But I was like, maybe I should not have this going under my desk, so if I have to do planks again, there's not like a weird, like, my voice almost sounded like it was in like a tunnel every time I did planks. And maybe you guys didn't notice that, but I certainly did. So, alright, is this the Mega Abguard? Oh no, this is not. We gotta shoot at these falling rocks here. I forgot that some of these boss fights have stuff like this. Usually I feel like a lot of the monster bosses have like the Mega Abguard that you have to do. But I guess that wouldn't make sense against this guy because he's supposed to be like the arm guy. And this is more of an arm exercise, is doing this here. Anything that involves you like pulling on the ring con or pushing in on it is like arm stuff. I know, with your arm. That sounds really stupid. Like, obviously every exercise, or most of this game, are done with the ring con. But a lot of it is done with your arms. Alright, we already done bow pull. We should probably do some different exercises. We'll do front press. I know this isn't very strong. This is our weakest attack that we have, but we want to mix up the exercises here. Remember, it's not just about getting the battle done as proficient as possible. It's about getting into shape, too. About mixing up our variety of attacks and feeling good about it. It's nice to mix it up, too. You know, it's crazy. I haven't worked out in, well, over a month now, but I am feeling pretty good about this. And I think that's because it's not, this isn't the problem. It's that my cardio blows. So I'm sure once we start getting into the stages where I have to run again, this is going to be interesting. And the thing is, we're actually not, I don't think we have any of those stages until probably the Drago Stadium. So I may need to work on my cardio behind the scenes, because I don't think we're going to see Drago Stadium until, well, probably tomorrow. Alright, well, never mind. What am I going to do? Work on my cardio for one day? Oh yeah, I'm going to be right back into it. What if that's how it worked? That'd be nice. Oh yeah, just hop on an exercise bike for 20 minutes and you're right back on track. I mean, it couldn't hurt to do. I probably will do that after this, though. I do have an exercise bike that I got probably over a year ago now. That's collecting dust in my living room. It's probably been about a year now. It's nice. I mean, it's an exercise bike. It does what you think it does. Stays in place while you bike. So yeah, I probably will. I should stop saying probably and just say I'm going to do that afterwards. That's a lot of problem with my fitness routines. Is I say a lot of probablys, and I don't say shoulds or should or I will. No, should is bad too. I will do it after this. Did we do overhead press yet? I don't think so. So I'm gonna. We did front press, right? Maybe we did do this. Whatever, doing it again. No, I think we did front press last. I'm already forgetting. Who knows? Oh, we're getting lots of reps in here. Yeah, we didn't have to lower our difficulty. My fitness level has, like, not changed, really. Other than the fact that I was doing this for about 2 weeks straight before. You know, that was really it. There's a lot more videos, a lot more days of exercise ahead. Like, this project's barely started, honestly. Just stop worrying so much. Alright, so this guy takes 2 turns to attack. He may not even survive this anyway, so we might be fine. I haven't had to use any of the other attacks, by the way. Like, he may not even survive this attack, but if he does, he still requires another turn to do damage to us, so I'm not really worried. Yeah, we got him. Easy. Easy. Now, the problem is the next stage is probably going to be, like, equally long. So, this would be pretty rough. Alright, hip lift, so we got another healing move. I'm not gonna worry about setting the fit skills, like I said. I'm not really going to show you guys that anymore. Because there's no real reason to. You've seen it time and time again. Maybe once in a blue moon I'll show you, but I'm gonna try my best to kind of cut the fat from the project, you know what I mean? Cut out the fat. Like, even like these victory poses and stuff, I could probably cut this stuff out too. It's the same thing every time. No, we're not doing this. I mean, I don't mind showing, like, this stuff, obviously, but there's definitely some stuff I could cut out time and time again, because we've seen it a lot. Oh no, my spotter, poor little guy. Well, we just killed him. I hate to admit it, but you've gotten even stronger. Armando, why can't you snap out of it and stop serving Drago? That's Lord Drago, show some respect. Lord Drago is destined to rule this world. So as long as you stay in your way, you're my enemy. I can't bear to see Armando this way. I'm worried about the others. We have to hurry to them. Alright. From one stage to another, here's Abdonis. Who'd have guessed we'd meet again? You decided to swear loyalty to Lord Drago and join us? How about it? Loyalty? Weren't we loyal to each other when we fought together to take Drago down? What happened to you, Abdonis? Haha, I figured you wouldn't switch sides so easily. That also means I can't let you through. Alright, this is the 6th park. Alright, and I'll see you after I set my skills. Alright, let's go take on Abdonis in the 6th... What was it? 6th park? Like 6-pack? Get it? I guess. I decided my new strategy now, especially for these boss fights. And like, I already know this is already going to be one fight, right? Perhaps there's a time when I'd consider you a friend, but now that I've met a true friend, it's all thanks to Lord Drago. I'm going to introduce you to Absploder. Alright, this is Absploder. But his name is actually Yellow Stomper. Sure. For these boss fights, I'm just going to have, like, yellow skills on and then healing skills. Like, it's going to be all yellow. They're not going to mess with me and have something weird in there anyway, like a red enemy or something. Alright, and I think we'll start off with a plank because I haven't done this in a while, so it's time to hurt myself. No, not gonna hurt myself. I'm gonna take this very carefully. This is, I've said this time and time again, this is my favorite exercise for what it does. I think I would say stuff like, oh, I don't like it either, but you know, I really do. I really like what this exercise does for you. It's one where I feel like I'm really working out. Not to say that every other exercise you're not, but that is one where it's like you can't fake that. There's a couple in the game like that, mountain climbers like that. We have an unlocked mountain climber to use regularly. We saw that in the fitness gym last world. But, you know, we'll get that eventually. Oh, look at this corkscrew attack here. You know, I probably should have put on yellow equipment, too. That was kind of a bad thought processes there. Oh, well. Alright, let's take out his cronies here, so it's just one enemy left. He actually didn't do a lot of damage to us, which was a surprise. Like, he's a boss, and we're only just about one heart down, so I really thought they were going to do a lot more than they did. I wasn't really worried about the steppers. They're not a big threat. I really thought that, like, corkscrew attack did way more damage. Like, I think this one doesn't do as much. But, see if I'm wrong. Yeah, that one did, like, nothing. Alright, so we'll do overhead bend next. Because that's our next strongest attack. This is another one where I'm just not good at doing this attack. Like, in real life. I'm very bad at this exercise. It doesn't feel comfortable at all. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. What could be difficult about bending over, right? Well, something. Alright, we only got 4 more. It also really messes with my headphones when I do this too. Alright, there we go. Alright, Abgard. Why does he make like fart noises when he walks? Did they always done that? I guess so. Actually, I think this is our first repeat boss, right? We fought a Stomper before. Alright, let's do knee to chest. Our very first stomach attack. Let's do it again.
Okay, let's go. Doing this with your legs off the floor works your abs. Nice.
This is another good one. I think I just like a lot of the stomach exercises. A lot of the ones that like make you get like on the ground usually make you do stuff that is good for your body. This one's like really good for your legs too. Is this guy not gonna have a gimmick? I guess not. I guess the last boss did because he had no minions. But this guy did, so it's kind of lame. Alright, well we shouldn't overextend here, so we should heal up. I know we're only half injured here. But we're gonna play it a little safe here. And get some healing in. I did put on hip lift, which we just unlocked too. I could have used that instead. But I feel like that one's really weird. Like it just never registers right. Maybe I'm just not doing it properly. I don't know, some of the exercises are very strange, like in terms of how they register. This game is not flawless, I would say, with how the ring con works. Oh, he's bringing back his allies. Well, that's no big deal. We have all of our these attacks again. So let's do this in the plank again. There's only one attack we haven't done yet, right? We might not get to use it. because this enemy might be gone before then. No, we'll definitely do plank pose next. I don't know, I'm saying plank pose. It's not really a pose.
Excellent.
It's like yoga.
Keep squeezing.
Yoga is something I should take up too. My fiance has been doing yoga for well over a year now. Like every day. And every time I see her doing it, I'm like, that looks good, but I feel like I need more. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with exercise. Any exercise is better than no exercise. So, I just feel for me, I need like moving. I need cardio, which this, I mean, not today, but normally this provides.
Okay,
And,
let's move.
you know, I need to burn that fat.
Raise your glutes.
Not to say that I couldn't do that with yoga, but I need less I need less exercises about toning and more just about losing weight. I'm not at the tone process yet.
Let's pick up the pace. Okay.
But who knows, maybe I'm wrong. You know, I don't know a thing about exercise other than that I enjoy doing this, which I think is a big part of working out, is enjoying it.
Great job. Go drink some
So
water.
maybe this is just my method. Alright, there we go, level 45. I guess that's where we're gonna end today. Ring said to drink some water, so, you know, had to. Sweet! Health up. We got 6 hearts now. We're now at the starting heart level of Skyward Sword. What a weird thing. Start with 6 hearts in that game. What an odd game that is. I got the HD one for Christmas this year. Last year. I guess technically you know what I mean. Most recent Christmas. Alright, we'll check our pulse. So, alright. Things I'm cutting out starting on day 17. This. Victory poses I'm cutting out. I mean, I might leave in like the last one for the day. Undecided, but there's definitely some of that I could cut out for sure. Setting exercises, a lot of menuing I'll probably cut out. I just want to get you guys into the game. You've seen a lot of me do all this menu and stuff and whatnot. You want to see me get to the story, which is a big part of this game, and obviously all of the exercising. So, all right, sweet. We got a title for planking. Awesome. No, Absploder, you were my best friend. We're just going around like defeating these monsters. I see you've been working out quite a bit. I suppose we both changed over time. I admit I was clearly the loser this time, but don't get used to it. Even Abdonis has fallen under Drago's influence. Surely Guru Anma must be okay. We'll have to reach Guru Anma and ask her to bring everyone to their senses. Alright, and they all lead there, but we are going to finish for today. This is a great spot to leave off. We got a lot done. We did 3 of the mini games. We did those 2 boss gyms there. Let's go over today's exercise. Yeah, that was a great day. I'm getting on that exercise bike after this, and I'm getting some cardio in. And I'm going to tell you all about it tomorrow so that I'm held accountable to it. Alright, 400 hip shake reps. And we got 100 planks. So we got way into planking. Awesome. Let's get our cooldown stretch. Alright, we got our stretch of the evening done. Let's see our tip of the day. Should I do the exercises in a certain order? You may want to start with the lower body. Most can do the exercise in any order, but you may find it's easier to start with your lower body. Many consider the lower body exercises to be more strenuous, so you may want to start with those, then move on to upper body exercises. You find yourself becoming tired before finishing your workout. Just make sure not to overdo it. Please consult your doctor if you're having difficulty with certain exercises. Again, I am not a professional, so do not ask me. I am just reading the game. You know, they say the first day is the toughest. I know this is technically day 16, but it really was another day 1 again because it has been so long since I've done this. You know, I always feel bad about leaving you guys and just like going dark and not saying anything for over a month and then coming back, but I think that's just the best way to do it, is just to rip off that band-aid and just go for it. So thank you for all the support as always. Really do appreciate having you and watching the videos. It means a lot. I will be back tomorrow with day 17. You can count on it. I will see you next time. Goodbye.